What's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe now, and please don't forget to hit that like button after the video. It helps the channel out and I would really appreciate it. Alright guys, today we have another wrestling figure unboxing, and this time it's the Undertaker's brother, Kane. Now this is the Ultimate Edition Kane from Mattel, so we already unboxed the Undertaker and that was a heck of a freaking figure. If you want to take a look at that unboxing video, click right here on the upper right corner. Now before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the box and let's rotate it on a 360. Okay, so here on the left side, there's nothing special, it just says Kane. But here on the back side, check out that awesome picture above. That is an awesome picture of Kane, and that's the actual figure itself. And at the bottom, it's Kane's bio. So let's read about Kane. He's 7 feet from parts unknown. His finisher, Tombstone. His highlight career, WWE Champion. Who had the most impactful debut in WWE history? It's gotta be Kane! The big red machine rose from the ashes to exact revenge on the man who left him burned and forgotten, his brother, Undertaker. Kane ripped off the cage door and burned a hole through the dead man's soul. And that is the bio they have for Kane here on the back of the box. So there's really nothing else left to do but to take out the figure out of this box, so let's do that now. Alright, so here I have my trusty blade. This is what I always use to open up these boxes. So let's cut this from here. There. Let's smooth this. Yep. There's another piece of tape right here. There you go. And one up here. Voila. I think that's it. Alright, so this should open up with ease. Why is it... What the heck? Is there another piece of tape somewhere? That was weird. I thought I cut every piece of tape out, but hey, whatever. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out these hands. Place them right here on the side. Let's try to take out this WWE belt. There we go. Now, this is the voice changer that he used. Let's put that on the left side. Alright, so let's pull out this cool looking cape for Kane. Now this cape was used during a house show. Maybe a few house shows, I believe. But we never ever got a chance to see Kane wear it on TV. But we'll talk about that later. That's the extra head. Now you can see he's tied up here. We're gonna have to cut this so we can pull him out of the plastic here. There you go. Oh man, it's so hard to grab this. There we go. Now I don't think he has any more strings holding him. But let's see. Pull him out. Yep, that's it. It was only those 2 strings holding his legs. Man, look at this, man. Look at that. This is a really good looking Kane figure. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a look at all the accessories he comes with up close. So let's do that now. Alright, so we have 2 extra hands for Kane, and these are the open palm hands. This is when he raises his arms and he brings them back down and all the flames come rising up. These are pretty well made. I like it. Now this right here is the voice changer that he used when he spoke. Now for some reason they stopped doing it, but this is how he started off talking, was with this voice changer. He would put it up to his neck and every time he spoke, he sounded like this. Undertaker, I will burn you alive. Well, something like that. Alright, so here we have the old school WWF Attitude Era Heavyweight Championship belt. Now to me, this is a really good looking belt. I still think that the old school Wing Eagle belt is like the best heavyweight belt they had. But this wasn't that bad. This is definitely better than what they have right now. And definitely better than that spinning belt that Cena brought out. Now this is the infamous cape that Kane used at house shows. Now they were doing some kind of test run on him using this cape just to see how fans would react to Kane using a cape. And honestly, when I saw videos of it, pictures, I thought he looked cool. I thought it was a very good look for him, but they decided not to use it. You can see right here in the neck area, it has Velcro. But this is definitely on point from what I saw in pictures and old school videos. This cape definitely is on point. Okay, so this is the second head sculpture that this figure comes with, and look how awesome this looks. This definitely looks like Kane. You can see the eye on the right side looks a little bit more wider, and the hair is definitely different from the other head sculpture. This one doesn't have hair falling into his face. Check out the back of the hair sculpt. This looks good. I love the way this came out. This is really perfect. You can see the little thing here that's holding his mask by his chin. Now here we have the actual figure. Now this head sculpture I thought had hair in his face, but it actually doesn't. There's more hair on the side falling down. But this is an awesome head sculpture as well. Okay, let's take a look at the outfit. The gloves. Okay, now this right here I don't like. They should have colored that whole part inside there red, because every time you bend his elbow, you're gonna see that. Like right here, they should have done it exactly like this. You got articulation here. Look at all this detail. This is all nicely sculpted. Really, really nice. Look at that. Look at the belt. Alright, let me bring the second head sculpture in. And this is exactly what I was saying to you guys. You see the difference? The mask is the same, but just the hair is different. There's more hair on the left side falling down on the side than the one on the right. The one on the right has more hair, like combed a little bit more back, but that's the difference. But you're definitely getting two great head sculptures. Okay, so here I'm gonna add the cape. So let's put this bad boy around his neck. Make sure, guys, that you take off the head before you put this on. Alright, so that was easy because it has Velcro. All you gotta do is just attach it here, and that's pretty much it. So let's bring in the head sculpture. Let's put this bad boy on the neck area. Now look how awesome Kane looks with this cape. Now maybe you guys are not feeling it, but I sure am. This look definitely would have looked good with Taker and Kane together walking down the aisle, with Taker with his coat, Kane with his cape. This definitely would have looked awesome. Alright, so here I have Kane posed up with the cape and he's holding the WWE title. Tell me this cape doesn't look badass on Kane. It's a shame that WWE didn't continue having him wear this during his entrances. If you guys ever get a chance to look up Kane wearing this cape on YouTube, you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is just another regular pose. I got Kane holding the WWE title on his right shoulder, and look how cool it looks. Man, I cannot stand the right elbow, the way that looks. Oh, it's just horrible. Okay, so in this one, I have him holding the belt in his right hand, and in his left hand, he's holding the voice changer. Man, I remember how ridiculous Kane sounded when he used to pull out the voice changer to speak during interviews. And if you never did hear it, listen to this.
Because I know I can beat Stone Cold again. Because I am a greater champion than my brother ever was.
Now this is the infamous taunt that he uses when he's in the ring after he enters it, and he's in the middle of the ring. He lifts up his arms just like this, he brings it down, and then the pyro, the explosion hits, and the arena is red. It's a very cool entrance, and I'm really glad that you could actually pose him up like this in the figure. Now look how awesome this looks. This is what Kane actually really looks like when he's in the middle of the ring with the red light on. I mean, this looks freaking awesome.
It's a blaze! The big red machine on his way to the ring, almost 7 feet tall, close to 330 pounds. He is the younger, the bigger, the stronger brother of the Undertaker. The place is on fire, JR! He literally walked through hellfire and brimstone to get to the WWF. Look at him, JR. The flames were a little higher. They were a little hotter tonight. I think he's definitely ready.
Okay, I have Steve Austin and Kane posed up face to face. Steve Austin holding the WWE title, and Kane wants it. If you guys do remember, they did feud for a little bit during the Attitude Era for the belt.
And hell, you can kiss my ass.
Austin with a stunner on the big red machine. A black Kane set up. A bloody Kane set up. Hey, Austin, look at him. Kane is out. Toe slam. Kane set up from the stunner. And the bloody monster has tried to break Austin in half. Has Kane broken Austin in half?
Now these two figures, I think, me personally, are one of the best figures of Kane and Taker that they put out. If you guys get a chance to buy these two figures, you guys will definitely be happy with these two. If you guys want to check out the unboxing to this Undertaker figure that I did, click the little box on the upper right corner and it'll take you directly to the video. Alright guys, so we made it to the end of the video, and this is where I give you my rating for this figure. Now I would love for you guys to participate, rate it from 1 through 10, leave it in the comment section below. I would love to know exactly what you would rate this figure. Now me personally, this is going to be my opinion only. This is my rating for the figure. I'm going to give it a 9.5. Now the reason why I didn't give it a perfect 10 is because of the elbow joints. They didn't color it correctly. Now the right arm is supposed to be all red. When you bend the arm, the skin color shows, and it shouldn't do that because it's just a red sleeve covering that. Now that's really bad that they didn't go and check that before they sent it out. I don't know if it was because they were too lazy to do it. I don't know, but I don't like the way it looks. Now if I really want to fix that up and take some red paint, I can do that, but I don't know if I want to waste my time to do all that stuff. I might just leave it the way it is right now. The cape covering the elbows, I like the way he looks with the cape anyways. But I might go back and do that just because I might want to pose him up differently once in a while. So that is my final verdict, 9.5. I can't wait to see what rating you guys gave it in the comment section below. Alright guys, thank you for stopping by and checking out this unboxing. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe now, and please don't forget to hit that like button after the video. It helps the channel out and I would really appreciate it guys. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next unboxing. Peace.
You want to know why I do the things that I do? The only way that you can know is by experiencing them yourself. You need to feel my pain.
Oh no, look out!